Hey Aries placements, welcome. This is your career and finance reading, and this is a timeless reading, so anytime you come across this, there may be messages here for you, no matter when it's posted. And we're going to see what you have going on and what may be coming towards you, and get you some messages of clarity and advice. Okay, so we have Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. Okay. Okay, so I feel like you are being guided to continue working, and there is an opportunity here for you to look at your past successes and your past areas where you've learned lessons, and you've learned lessons in your successes as well, but just those challenging times, look back on that and identify what made you successful, where are the areas where you can grow, and take that with you into this new chapter. Okay, so as you are waiting on your abundance to come through, that's one thing you can do. And you can also be appreciative for what you have and what you've accomplished so far. And I know that you are doing that, but this is just calling that out. If at times you feel a little frustrated or you feel stressed about how the progress is going and thinking that it should be much faster than what it is, just remember that things are happening in divine timing for you, and you receive that which you are the vibration of. So there's things that you can do in the meantime as far as working on your frequency and your vibration. And again, just having that general appreciation for everything, the great things that you've accomplished to date. Also, as you do that and you're finding those things that made you successful, you're pointing those out, do more of that. This is the opportunity for you to do more of that. There may also be some soul family that can provide assistance and support to you in some way here. And there's also gifts and talents that you have that can help you to grow your financial foundation. Okay, so I feel like some of you have these hidden talents, like you're an artist, you're a sculptor, you're a painter, you do music, you do tarot, you are a psychic or medium. Like there's these other talents that you have that could be very lucrative for you, and you're receiving blessings as far as those talents go. So you may want to consider sharing them with the world. Okay, in addition, we have blessings coming to you. I love that. What else for Aries? Okay. We have the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so you are definitely, we have the 8 and the 9 here as well as the Sun. So this is definitely you moving into a place of fulfillment, happiness, joy, fulfillment. Right? And even you will be able to, if not already, because some of you are already here, be able to support others monetarily and financially. So giving to charity. So it's not about just your time and effort. This is also about finances, and time and effort is excellent. It's wonderful, especially if you don't necessarily have it within your budget to do so, to give monetarily. Yeah, in any way that you can share and give is wonderful, but this is specific to you having the finances and having the financial foundation that allows for you to be very charitable with your money. Okay, and we have the 8 of Swords here. So I feel like there may be like some outdated thinking that still kind of creeps in a little bit. Like I see it like growing through the cracks and crevices here. So just be mindful of that and be open to the soul family that comes through to you. So it could be through networking, through like shared interests, through a particular community that you are in, or it could be just your actual family as well, your blood family. But yeah, definitely soul family, those individuals that have your best interests in mind, that have some knowledge and wisdom and information for you that can help you along this financial journey and towards you achieving and accomplishing your goals. Okay, what else? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have the Fool here and the 9 of Wands. Okay. All right, so I feel like some of you are a little, not necessarily Some of you are stressed. I am hearing stressed about your progress and how it's not fast enough and things aren't happening quick enough. But know that this is a journey that you're going on, and there are going to be ups and downs along that journey and lessons that you're learning. But it's all for you to come back into alignment with who you are and to learn lessons that you decided for yourself to learn. So it's really about the journey and not the destination. But some of you get very, very much focused on the destination and the end goal and are forgetting about the journey in the meantime. So that can make the journey more difficult and create more contrast because you're so focused on the end goal that you're not staying in the present moment and focusing on the present. Okay, so we also have the Nine of Wands here. Let's hit this over here. All right, so yeah, also, and we spoke to you maybe not appreciating how long the journey is taking, but there could also be opportunity here for you to keep trying, right? So that's really the goal of this, is to recognize and acknowledge where you are and how far you've come and all of the successes that you've had so far and all of the abundance that you've had and experienced. But this is all more abundance coming through to you and wanting to connect with you to create joy, happiness, and fulfillment. Okay, so keep trying. So all the things that you tried in the past are all here. Everything's here. But it's making you, excuse me, who you are. And it's helping you to be stronger and to be more financially intelligent and independent. So it's like you taking all of those lessons in stride because you know how hard you've worked. And now you're starting to see the benefits of the work that you've put in. And it's going to come more and more and more with more blessings coming your way. So what else? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, this I feel like is therapeutic for you and healing for you in some way. So you may be healing your relationship with money, and this could also be like philosophies and beliefs that you have as it relates to money and success and fame and fortune and being seen by others and being in the spotlight. So it's all of those things, all of the intellectual, emotional, mental components surrounding money that you are healing. So keep going, keep going. You're doing everything that you need to do. Just stay focused in the present moment. And there's so much that you can be proud of and be appreciative for. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords here. Okay, so for sure, I feel like there's some of you definitely that information messages are around you and available to you. There's synchronicities happening, there's signs, there's symbols going on, and you may not be catching those. Okay, so this is that. Hey, open your eyes, pay attention to the synchronicities, pay attention to the symbols, pay attention to your intuition and how you feel, and those delicate, soft nudges, those signs, those messages, because ego, instinct, all of those things are very, very loud, very, very loud. The intuition is going to be very soft. It's going to speak to you very softly. It's going to be a gentle nudge. It's going to just feel right and feel happy, feel complete, feel whole to you. It's going to give you that type of energy, and that's how you're going to know. But this is definitely about you utilizing your intuition more to make these decisions. Okay? So what else? What else? Yeah, and there's also opportunities that you may not even be seeing here. So you may be thinking it's this way or that way, or only have these set of options. But there's actually more options, and that's where the intuition does come in, because there's more to be revealed here. And that's why you're being guided to connect with your intuition and source to receive what more there is. We also have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, so this is you like stepping into like that fulfillment type of energy where you have the money. So we have 8, 9, and 10. Like, yeah, you're there. You're there. You're just receiving now. And again, it may not be happening as fast as you'd like, but the universe is giving you everything that you desire in divine timing. Okay, so if it was meant for you to have it right at this moment in time, you would have it. But when it is the right moment, the right time, the right energy that you're putting out there, it's going to connect right back to you and you will receive. So I'm hearing like patience is being requested from you, and also the insistence on a particular outcome is limiting you. Okay, because I think I've given this example many times. You could be asking for like $500 or $1,000. You just need that. I just need that. And you really focused on that, doing your affirmations on that, and the universe may be conspiring to bring you $1 million or $10 million or $100 million. So if you're only focused on getting that $1,000 and that's what you want, then you're limiting yourself. So that's why I'm always saying, like, don't limit yourself. Don't have an expectation on the outcome, because you are co-creating with the universe and source, right? So you know you will have everything that you need. It's already within you, and then it'll be outside of you in your external environment as you match that frequency and vibration. Okay? But yeah, getting back to this, because I went off on a tangent, but yeah, this is you being in that space where you are feeling happy, fulfilled, content. You have this legacy, this big financial foundation, solid foundation, and you're able to give to others and support others. And I also see this this could be you as a business owner as well, having multiple business lines, businesses, companies, and having many employees. Okay, so take it however it fits for you. Okay, this is quite a few. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right, so let's get some clarity here. So why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? So give me one card for that, please. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of limiting beliefs that you're letting go of, which is wonderful. That is a part of this process, a part of this healing that's happening here. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords there and the Page of Wands. Okay, so let me set that there. Okay, yeah, so, well, you know, I'll keep that. The rest and relaxation and your self-care practices are being called out here for you. So it's like, yeah, take a moment, get back into those things that make you happy, because that is also a way to help you start to recognize those signs and synchronicities more, and recognize your intuition and those messages that you're receiving from Source and your higher self and your guides and your angels. Okay, so get back into those self-care practices, and you know I'm always promoting the meditation as part of that. But yeah, whatever makes you happy. Maybe it's drawing, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's writing, maybe it's coloring. But whatever it is, get back into it. Okay, so let's see why this Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Give me a card, Eight of Cups. Okay, all right. Yeah, so the way that you're going to be successful, the way that you're going to really strengthen your legacy and financial foundation is through utilizing your intuition on those ideas that come to you and taking inspired action. So this is about moving towards what fulfills you. So what are those things that you love to do that make you feel fulfilled? Okay. And what are your desires as it relates to that? Because maybe it's something that, you know, maybe you love to do makeup, and maybe having a side hustle as a makeup artist may lead to something significant and greater, to your own makeup line, to, you know, tutorials, to school, makeup cosmetology school that you own. So you see how just walking towards things that fulfill you and taking inspired action toward what you desire and what makes you happy and what you love to do can just like catapult you into this space of pure abundance and blessings. Okay, so that's what is available to you at this time, and that's what you're being guided to do. Okay, so let's see what else we have going on for our Aries. What else? Okay, so we have telecommunications, generational wealth. That is what we are speaking to. Okay, so that is your confirmation there. And we also have with the telecommunications, so that could be significant to you in some way. So maybe that's something that you can utilize within your business or as a business. Okay, let me get one more here. What else? Okay. All right, so this is really speaking to you getting on task, like getting back to the things that are important to you. What are your priorities? And we know that your priority is building that financial foundation and your legacy. So this is about just that gentle reminder. And you are there already. I see it. It came out here. You're already there. So thank you. But, you know, this is just that confirmation that, yeah, getting back on track is the right move for you, Aries. Okay. And for those of you who are already on track, yes, that is what this is saying here. Like, yes, that's where you need to be. That is your right path. This is your confirmation that, yes, that is your right path. Okay. All right. So what else do we have? Let's go here. Okay. So we have major shakeup, golden handcuffs, and changing direction. Yeah. So you definitely have to do what you feel guided to do and what's in your heart to do. Okay, so make sure that you are running things through your heart space and leading with your heart. Now, obviously, we sometimes do have to take into consideration, you know, what we currently have as far as our bills and our financial situation, and those who have families. You know, it may be a conversation between you and your partner. So yeah, whatever this is, however this is going to work for you, just talk through that and run it through your heart space and talk through it with the parties that are impacted, your partner, your family, and go with how you feel ultimately and what's going to be the best thing for you and your situation. But this may be something, you may be going in the direction of something that is different. Okay, so I see like for some of you, this may be you switching jobs or being laid off, or an assignment ending, or disbanding a partnership in some way. So yeah, there could be some change that's happening or may happen, and you're being guided to stay focused on your goals, because everything you need will come to you exactly when you need it. So don't panic. Don't panic. You got this. And you are never given anything that you can't handle. Okay? And do what's right for you, because this golden handcuffs, I'm not really sure what that is or what that's meaning. So it could be a partnership or collaboration of some kind, but I also see that it could be something that could make you feel stagnant and stuck as well. So really evaluate options that you have, and again, run it through your heart space and that intuition. Okay, so this is a collective reading, so this has many meanings here. So you just have to take what resonates with you. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, so we have social media marketing and team maximization. Okay, so is there a way that you can leverage communications and social media for your plans? And I feel like this is again for some gifts and talents that you want to offer products and services that relate to it. And you're being guided to do more marketing on social media, or to get those social media accounts set up, get your website set up, start working on those things, because you may be in a situation where things change as far as your employment situation is concerned, and now you are being guided to get on your path toward your life journey and the things that you came here to do. So you might be forced on that path and forced into alignment with that path. And then others of you may decide like, yeah, I'm going to start it out small as a side hustle and work on it. But either way, you're being guided to work on the social media aspect of it. There may also be some soul family coming through to you and connecting with you that can be of support as well. Okay, so I think I may have mentioned it here with the decision-making process, and you may currently be sort of like cutting yourself off and not being as open to others' ideas and thoughts and collaboration even, but this is guiding you to maximize that. Evaluate others' ideas. How will it work for you? How can you incorporate it into the things that you're doing and you love to do? If you're in a working environment, this teamwork and collaboration is being called out here as something that's going to be critical to your success. Okay, so just again, take it how it resonates and how it applies to your situation. So what else do we have for Aries? Okay, so we have Valley with deep personal strength and peace that assures success. We know this. We talked about this. We know that you are going to be successful and you are absolutely creating that generational wealth. We know that, and we have multiple confirmations here that that is what's happening. But we also have this journey that we're taking, right? That has its ups and downs and your lessons that you're learning along the way. So don't get distracted and don't get discouraged. Just stay on target. Okay, so we have Shield with you need to defend yourself, and chain with chain of events that will affect your life. So yeah, there's definitely a sequence of events that are going to be happening here, and it may be a significant transformation and change for you. But again, remember, anything that's going away is to allow what is actually for you to step in and fill those crevices and cracks, right? Because if it's going away, that means it's not for you anymore. It's not serving you anymore. It's not helpful to you anymore. And this is about you getting in alignment with what is for you and allowing that to happen. So we have stop, drop, and ground and find your sacred flow. I love that. I love that, because this is that reminder of those self-care practices, and also to ground yourself and work on your chakras and balancing your chakras and keeping those balanced. Okay, so you may do this with yoga or meditation or any other way that you do ground yourself and that you do keep your balance, your chakras balanced. Absolutely do that. That's what you're being guided to do. Okay, and then let's end with a couple final messages. Okay, so we have you're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between all your hard work. Okay, so I hear balance is in order and balance is needed. So if you feel like you're going a little too fast, a little too much is going on, take the time that you need to ground yourself and to enjoy the present moment. Do some breath work even. Okay, a couple deep breaths or specific breath work and practices, exercises, but get yourself grounded and get into that present moment. Find your center and stay in the present moment. We have continue to make the most of every open door. Yes, it's balance. This is all about balance, because one area we have like slow down, calm down, and then the other area we have like go, 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 go. So yeah, create that balance, the perfect balance for you, and only you know what that is. Okay? So go for it. Go for whatever makes you feel good and create that balance along the way and continue working towards your goals. Okay, Aries? So those are the messages I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.